Yeah, it's a difficult game, especially first half. I think they were really aggressive. They showed intention to win up, to pick up first and second balls well. We didn't do that too well first half. We went in 0-0 at least, so we was at least solid to not concede. And then second half, I thought it was a better half from us, and I thought we created a few more chances, a few more opportunities. We picked up first and second balls a little bit better. We just didn't quite create those clear-cut openings we needed to finish the game off. Coupled, I think Yak had the one at the back post at the end with a header. Yusuf had one with his left foot that sort of lifted over the bar, and a couple of other little half chances. But in general, I thought we dealt with some of their directness at times, and I think we take a point. I think it's a fair point.
I think it was two different halves. Perhaps in the first one I felt that we were a bit more dominant than what Cardiff was, but then the second, perhaps I felt that they pushed a bit more. So the overall, unfortunately, because that was not the result we wanted, but I couldn't say that it's an unfair result.
Yeah, I thought we just looked a little bit leggy. I think it's a tight pitch anyway, and some of our players who need a little bit more of that space, like Isaac, like Will Alves, we didn't quite get that enough first half. So I just wanted to change it up, go a little bit more tenacity, a little bit more aggressive with Yak in there, and with Robbo in that little pocket to maybe try and create a little bit more and put Ash out wide. But yeah, so I think the changes sort of made a difference second half, and like I say, we just couldn't quite do enough to get that goal.
Yeah, because we knew in a game like this, according how the table looks, and against a team that as well is in a similar situation that ours, we knew it was very important to try to take the lead, and unfortunately, as I said in the halftime to the guys, we couldn't, but we had to keep pushing, and in the second half perhaps we were a bit short of options. We struggled a bit in the last minutes, but we need to keep competing and find our edges.
Just want to win games, and we've got attacking players that can all do that, and they've all got to be able to play together, which they have done, and we need to score goals. So like I said, I've got a few options there, and we pick the options and they go out and do the job. So
Focus has been from the very beginning of the season to make sure that we compete well week by week, and that we could make the 50 points that usually are enough to get this safety. We need to make sure that we get there as soon as possible, and it's 6 games left. I don't like to look much down in the table. I just try to respect the next opponent, try to prepare the game well, and that's what we're going to do against Oxford, because it's again a team that is close to us in the table. So we need to make sure that despite all the adversity that we're going through this season, that we try our best to compete well, and we get these extra 4 points that we missed to achieve these 50 points.
Well, for us, we spoke about the last 9 games, and like you say, we've picked up 5 points from 10, unbeaten in the last 3, and we'll look to take that into Preston. So we've got 6 more games, and that's what we're looking to do.